Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. My name is Nur Asmira binti Ahmad Zawi with matrix number 01 DKA2F2024 with my fellow groupmate Nursiha binti Fadil with matrix number 01 DKA20F2004, Nurafika binti Aziz with matrix number 01 DKA20F2001 and Syarul Nurain binti Muhammad with matrix number 01 DKA20F2034 will present a topic about differentiation in finding stationary points.
Okay, now I would like to explain about the introduction of differentiation. Differentiation is a technique which can be used for analyzing the way in which function change. In particular, it measures how rapidly a function is changing at any point. In engineering applications, the function may, for example, represent the magnetic field strength of a motor, the voltage across a capacitor, the temperature of a chemical mix, and it is often important to know how quickly these quantities change.
Application definition in real life. Definition and integration can help you solve many types of real-world problems. Secondly, we use the derivative of determine the maximum and minimum values of particular function. Like example, cost, strength, amount of material used in the building, profit and loss.
The given question is find the stationary point for the equation y equals to 4x power of 3 plus 3x power of 2 minus 6x and determine their nature.
Step 1. dx per dy y equal 4 power of 3 plus 3 power of 2 minus 6. To get answer dy per dx, we must for multiplication 3 get answer 12 power of 2 plus 3 multiplication 2 get answer 6x minus 6. Step 2. dy per dx equal to 0. 12 power of 2 plus 6x minus 6 equal to 0. The answer is x plus 1, 2x minus 1 equal to 0. The final answer is x1 equal negative 1, x2 equal 1 over 2.
For step 3 is you have to find y, where when x equals to negative 1, replace the x in the first equation with negative 1. So, y equals to 4 times negative 1 power of 3 plus 3 times negative 1 power of 2 minus 6 times negative 1. So, we get y equals to 5. Next, when x is 1 over 2, we replace the s in the first equation with 1 over 2. So, y equals to 4 times 1 over 2 power of 3 plus 3 times 1 over 2 power of 2 minus 6 times 1 over 2. So, we get y equal to negative 7 over 4. Here we can conclude that stationary points are negative 1 and 5 and 1 over 2 and negative 7 over 4.
I would like to continue the discussion on the fourth step. The fourth step to get the mean and max. Next, dy over dx equal 12x power of 2 plus 6x minus 6. d power of 2y over dx power of 2 equal 24x plus 6. Next, when x equal negative 1 is d power of 2y over dx power of 2 equal 24 in parentheses negative 1 plus 6. d power of 2y over dx power of 2 equal negative 18 less than 0. In the parentheses is negative 1 and 5 is max point. Next, when x equal 1 over 2 is d power of 2y over dx power of 2 equal 24 in parentheses 1 over 2 plus 6. d power of 2y over dx power of 2 equal 18 greater than 0. Next, in parentheses is 1/2 and negative 7/4 is mean point.
And now I want to talk about graph. And now we continue with the graph. Before we sketch a graph, we must find a calculation from equation. After finishing making our calculation, we will sketch on a graph that has two axes, namely x and y. The value we get and we will place in the graph according to the axis. And we get a two value is -1 at axis x and 5 at axis y. This value is max point. The 1/2 at axis x and -7/4 at axis y. This value is mean point. Then, we will look at the shape of the sketch, either ascending and descending, and the value of the x and y axis are on the graph. We get this curve and creep down. The last is summary. The summary we get from the equation dy per dx equal 4x over power of 3 plus 3x power of 2 negative x. First, you must identify the formula. 2, you should do a solution. And 3, you must solve the calculation problem correctly. I think that's all presentation from my group. Thank you and stay safe. Bye.